Carpio. Magandang umaga po. Siya din po yung lead convener na isang Bayan Coalition. Magandang umaga po sa inyo, Justice.
Good morning. Magandang umaga sa mga taga-kinig natin.
Opo, si Alvin po ito. Maya-maya po kasama natin si Doris sa Justice. Ano po yung impression po ninyo sa nangyari sa Senado? Bagamat noong nakarang linggo pa po yun, ang turing nyo rin po ba kay Senator Bato de la Rosa ay isang pugante na? O hindi pa siya dapat tawaging pugante at this point?
Well, pwede natin siyang tawaging pugante, fugitive from justice, dahil there is already a warrant of arrest, no? And he has been charged already before the International Criminal Court.
Opo.
Yung ano naman, yung crime against humanity, tinatawag natin yan, crime with universal jurisdiction.
Mhm.
Ang ibig sabihin niyan, any country where the person is found who is charged with crime against humanity can be charged there in that country. Any country
Mm.
can acquire jurisdiction over him, or any international body established to punish offenses like crime against humanity can acquire jurisdiction. Automatically yan. That's part of tinatawag natin customary international law. Ang saligang batas natin provides that the Philippines adopts
Opo.
as part of the law of the land general principles of international law, yung customary international law. So kahit na hindi natin inadapt dito by Congress, by law, automatic yan. We are bound by customary international law. So we are bound if a court has already acquired jurisdiction, like ICC, we are bound to cooperate with that court under customary international law.
Opo.
And we cannot question the jurisdiction dahil this is a crime with universal jurisdiction. Kahit anong bansa na makita ma-aresto itong tao na ito can acquire jurisdiction and prosecute. So yung sinasabi nila na walang jurisdiction dahil wala pang court warrant of arrest from a local court. Hindi totoo yan dahil this is a crime of universal jurisdiction. Any court that prosecutes and takes him into jurisdiction dahil nahuli sa bansa nila is part of the investigation by an international criminal court. If that court has jurisdiction, automatically we have to recognize also yung mga processes or court orders kasi kasama yan sa jurisdiction eh. So hindi na natin kailangan i-recognize separately yung warrant of arrest in our local court dahil nire-recognize na natin yung jurisdiction ng ICC eh.
Kaya po kami nagtataka dahil unfortunately the Senate President does not agree with your point. Para naman po kayo abogado. Sabi nga nila pag meron dalawang abogado, tatlo yung interpretation, dalawa lang yung abogado. So yan ang interpretasyon ninyo, Justice. Iba
Yes,
naman yung interpretasyon ng iba.
That's buttressed by Republic Act 9851.
Opo.
Na Section 17, sinasabi doon, pag meron ng another court or international tribunal that has started the investigation, in other words, acquired jurisdiction, we have the option to surrender the accused to that court or to prosecute him here. So option yan. Nasa batas yan eh. And that option is exercised by the President.
Apo, yan po ang posisyon din ng Solicitor General. Ano po, ang gandang pagkakasulat ng posisyon ng...
Yes, sang-ayon ako. Tama yon. Yung posisyon ng Solicitor General, sang-ayon ako. It's very well written memorandum.
But assuming your argument, kung tama man yung argumento nyo, kasi nasa Supreme Court nga po yan, pending, ibig po bang sabihin may pananagutan po ang Senado? O at the very least, ang liderato ng Senado dahil nakatakas sa custody nila ang tinatawag mong fugitive from justice?
Yes, may batas tayo, punishing obstruction of justice. If you prevent a court process like a warrant of arrest from being served, that's obstruction of justice. Pwede silang kasuhan ng obstruction of justice.
Sino po roon sa mga players ang pwedeng kasuhan ng obstruction of justice, Justice?
Well, yung responsible officials, of course, the Senate President, tsaka yung Sergeant at Arms na nag-implement, no?
What about si Senator Robin Hood Padilla na apparently mukhang kasama sa pagtakas?
Kasi physically, he participated kasi it looks like sumakay sa kotse niya, no? He spirited out bato out of the Senate.
Opo. Pag ganyan, Justice, sino po ang interested party or eligible party to file a case? Any citizen can do that or does it have to be the executive?
Well, the NBI and the Philippine National Police, because sila yung andun and they are the ones who they are the law enforcement arm.
So sila dapat po ang mag-file, kaya lang...
Yeah, mag-complain sila.
Opo.
And then it will be taken over by the DOJ, by the prosecutor's office, no?
Opo. Yung sabi po ni Senate President Cayetano, hindi nyo pwedeng tawaging fugitive because he's free to go. Sabi niya, libre siyang umalis. Hindi siya pugante, kaya pwede siyang umalis anytime. Kaya hindi dapat gamitin yung salitang tumakas. Hindi siya tumakas from the Senate.
Hindi,
sabi niya,
kasi
Justice.
may definition tayo ng fugitive Pag meron ng he is already charged in court or there is already a warrant of arrest and he runs away, he evades the service of the warrant, nagtatago siya katulad kay Bato, he's already a fugitive from justice.
Opo. And pag ganyan, pag fugitive from justice, anybody can apprehend him? Ibig sabihin kahit hindi law enforcement agency?
Yes, citizen's arrest ang tawag niyan.
So pwede mangyari yung citizen's arrest, Justice?
Yes, kasi continuing crime yun na nagtatago siya
Ganun. O kaya lang baka matakot din yung mga ordinaryong mamamayan, ano? Kasi baka may mga bodyguards din yun, Justice. At saka siya mismo baka may armas.
Ang dapat niyan, yung police, kasi they're properly equipped. No? Sila dapat.
Opo. So sa ngayon, si Senator Bato, hindi ba nakakahiya po na patuloy naman siyang tatanggap ng kanyang benepisyo, Senador? And yet, tumakas po siya at hindi naman po siya nagtatrabaho. Nakakahiya po sa mga kababayan po natin. At saka, I mean, sinisweldohan ka na malaki, hindi ka nagtatrabaho, then nag-i-evade ka ng arrest.
Yes, nakakahiya yan. Yung buong pamilya niya, nakasweldo sa office niya
So, paano anong remedy po? Ganun-ganun na lang po ba yun? Ang nagpapasweldo sa kanya, taong bayan, and yet wala tayong magawa because that is the law?
Well, the Senate President can stop it, no? Dahil fugitive from justice nga siya.
So, ang may poder po yung Senate President, Justice?
Yes, I
Okay.
think so. Because,
Opo.
normally, mag-caucus muna and they will decide. But they should be embarrassed and ashamed of that na nagsisweldo, hindi naman nag-a-attend ng session.
Nag-aantay po kasi siguro siya ng desisyon from the Supreme Court. Ano po, kasi tumakbo po siya sa Supreme Court, nakarapatan naman po niya at baka nag-aantay po siya ng remedy o ng reprieve. Ano po, baka sabihin ng Supreme Court, kailangan ng warrant from a local judge bago yan ma-implement. Hindi ho kaya?
Well, that is his position. Kaya lang nga, he is charged of a crime with universal jurisdiction. Ando na yung kaso, may warrant of arrest na from ICC. So, at saka may batas naman tayo na the government authorities, principally the president, executive arm kasi ito, can surrender him, no? Or can prosecute him here. In the case of former President Duterte, exactly the same Sinakay siya, sinurrender siya, sinakay siya sa aeroplano. That was the provision of law used by the Marcos administration that Republic Act 9851 authorizes the government, principally the executive department, to surrender him because another court with the competent jurisdiction like the ICC has already taken over, has already started the investigation and in fact has issued the warrant of arrest.
Opo. Ang sabi nga po nung iba anong tawag doon? Rendition ang term, Justice. Parang kinidnap daw ang dating Pangulo.
Well,
Kaya ayaw na nilang maulit. Oo.
Rendition yan kung walang jurisdiction yung ICC at saka walang authority yung gobyerno to surrender. Pero andyan yung batas Section 17, napakaklaro
Opo. At saka sabi nga naman ng iba, Justice, the fact na hindi nag-issue ng TRO ang Korte Suprema, meaning, di wala din sigurong nalabag na karapatan. Kasi kung urgent yan, ipatitigil agad ng Korte Suprema yan, hindi ho ba?
Yes, pag walang TRO, that means yung petition or motion ng party has no strong legal ground.
Opo. So which means the warrant of the ICC can be executed while that Supreme Court has not yet made a final decision.
Pwede, that's the consequence.
Opo. Ay kaya lang wala, hindi naman siya ginigit ng todo ng... So do you suggest na yung Malacanang or yung executive, parang kumbaga dapat i-harden din nila yung stance nila? Kung ang posisyon ng Solgen ay mali ang posisyon ng kampo ni De La Rosa, o di hanapin nyo na. Do you suggest na dapat masigasig na hanapin at ipa-aresto si Senator Bato?
Well, nagsalita na kasi yung presidente and they're all under the control of the president. Sabi ng presidente, hintayin natin yung decision ng Korte Suprema. So, yun ang situation ngayon.
Oo nga
Hindi
po.
sila pwede gumalaw dahil may instruction ng presidente not to arrest until and wait for the decision of the Supreme Court.
Opo.
That's why we are in this situation now.
Correct. Di presidente yan yun ang boss nila And Justice, thank you Maraming salamat po sa insights ninyo. Mabuhay po kayo. Thank you.
Salamat.
Retired Senior Associate Justice of the Supreme Court, Antonio Carpio, at lead convener po ng isang Bayan Coalition. Radyo Patrol, Balita 7 sa